Welcome back.
Let's go! Ah!
Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back to another Ed and Eddie Silver and Blue.
We're talking Cowboys all day, every day. Hey, today we're coming at you with our reaction video. We just watched that first episode of Hard Knocks. Got a lot to talk about, a lot of things on our mind.
I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. What'd you think?
I liked it. You know, honestly, growing up a big football fan, I've always kind of liked the Hard Knocks series growing up. Took a little hiatus, just life got in the way, but it's been a while since I've seen it.
I think the first time you watched it was the Cowboys back in the day.
With T.O. and Romo in 07. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of the first things that I thought about with this was it seemed a lot less drama than years past. I mean, you know, any show with T.O. will have a little drama, but yeah, it seemed a lot more kind of just focused on like the genuine interaction.
Well, it started out the drama thing, showing Dak's ankle and talking about that, which we all knew they would, you know. Yeah. But, yeah, they kind of shied away from that so far.
Yeah, which, you know, it's kind of a breath of fresh air. It's pretty cool. Something else that I kind of noticed was, there was a lot less of the narrator throughout the show compared to years past. I don't know how I feel about it. I
like the narrator.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So that could be a little something as well.
I think we'll get more of that though, and I also think they're gonna ratchet up the drama quite a bit as the episodes go on.
Once the cuts.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, you know who's getting cut. I'm sorry to say, but old Alarcon there. You know, they showed him a few times, and, you know, he wanted that cake, bro.
Any undrafted lineman or lowly drafted lineman saying, I want cake, is probably going to get cut.
That's too bad. You know, and it made us get a little, you know, care for him early on. You know, who's this nobody they're showing? That poor guy.
If the narrator don't talk about him, I don't want him, so. Something else I kind of noticed with the show before we get into some of our individual favorites is I was kind of surprised at the downtime that they had with certain parts of the show. Yeah. I mean, what do I know? I'm not a TV producer, but I was like, why are they talking about certain things for so long, or, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if they just didn't have quite enough content or whatever, but nobody cares about his vasectomy.
No one cares about Jerry Jones eating his breakfast sandwich.
That was a waste. You know, it was pretty bad. I didn't like that.
Yeah, which, again, only first episode, but yeah, it wasn't bad, but there were definitely a few moments where I was like, why are they showing this? Like, you know.
Yeah, let's show some action. Let's show some stuff on the field.
Get into what we came to watch, football.
I was actually surprised that they didn't highlight CD's amazing catches so far. They showed one or two.
The one with the one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, he could have had a whole, 10-minute segment on CD. Yeah. Maybe they still will, though. Mm-hmm. So,
another one that I thought about, too, that I enjoyed watching was I like kind of them showing a little bit of the resurgence of Elliott, like, him slimming down. And I actually really thought it was cool when they highlighted his, like, friendship with Dak, because meeting at the Combine, and God, 6 years ago.
Doesn't seem like it's been that long.
No, dude. Literally growing up with him. Dak's 28, I'm 28. Just, man, time flies.
I agree. Also, does Zeke have so much charisma or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, more than anybody else out there. It really shines through. It's awesome.
Probably a running back thing, but
I suppose.
Something else that I also really like looking at too, throughout the show was I loved watching some of Micah Parsons. Oh, I love that. Not only is he great, but I love that kind of youthful energy he brings.
We needed that on defense so bad.
Yeah, calling out the running backs, giving them the props when they burn him, but also talking.
They gave the rookie the green dot. I mean, that's a big deal, and I'm so excited about watching him play this year. It's going to be awesome.
I also kind of thought it was pretty funny how he was pouting on the sideline when Dan Quinn's like, "Oh yeah, you're done for the night." What?
It's not enough.
I know. Come on, coach. Can't I get another?
I love it.
Sorry. Good night.
Yeah. No, that's good. And I like seeing a coach with a little bit of balls too that stuck to his guns, didn't just give in. Well, okay, rookie.
Or speaking of coaches holding their own, I actually liked in the episode when they had head coach McCarthy, telling Dak hey, bro, you have a strain. Go get that taken care of.
Dak did not look happy.
No, but that's a good thing. Yeah, he's a competitor, and I like that he's, happy, not happy with being on the sideline.
Yep.
Whereas other quarterbacks just,
Yeah, I could see Rodgers just, and Cutler, could you imagine his reaction?
Okay. So, looking forward to the next one, what is something that you personally would like to see for episode 2, or something we didn't get enough of episode 1? It's like, yeah, I kind of don't know why they didn't show that. Let's see more of this.
What they're doing on the field, specifics about, and I'm not going to give away any secrets, obviously, but things on the field that not just showing an occasional catch or a run, but talk about particular assignments they're trying to teach them, and then watching them do that assignment. More of the actual, nuts and bolts football.
X's and O's.
Side.
Yeah. Something else, I want to see more of the secondary. They really didn't show it with a lot, like 2 new rookies, new safety, middle linebacker, I was kind of shocked that they didn't show more of the secondary, or more of kind of like the competition in camp.
Agreed. And maybe that has to do with the fact that, word was getting around that Malik Hooker was coming on board. Maybe they're going to hold off for the second or third show and really highlight the secondary, because that's quickly becoming a strength of this team. Mm-hmm. And I think they have to show it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think another thing that I was hoping they would have showed a little bit more of is kind of like how they showed the relationship with Dak and Elliott.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would have showed a little bit more of the relationship with the O-line. You think about it, guys like, Martin and Smith, they've been here for a while, so it would be cool to see kind of their relationship. Maybe one of them messing with Alarcon, wanting that cake.
They only showed Tyron once,
Lael once, handing the cake out. Yeah.
And saw Zach in the background. That was about it.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see a little bit more, impressions from players.
And how about Gregory? They didn't mention Gregory at all, and
they did once in that film room when he was laughing at the other Gallimore.
Yeah, but I mean, from a football standpoint, Gregory's story is awesome, and I think he's gonna contribute so much to the defense this year, which he could have before, but he wasn't on the field. So I think that's going to be highlighted in future episodes for sure. Yeah,
who knows? Maybe they're kind of going to model it off of the show Last Dance, where it's kind of like they just show player for player or group per episode, which would be cool, But I'm excited for it. I'm happy we got to see the show. And
for anybody complaining about, oh darn, the Cowboys got Hard Knocks, this is going to distract them. I don't know. As a fan, I love it.
Yeah.
Show us more. You know who I'm probably most impressed with of all?
Who?
HBO.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so good at what they do. Mm-hmm. Even though, we had a couple of nitpicks about it, it's a wonderful show, and you're riveted the whole time. And I'm already looking forward to the second episode.
Oh, definitely. We're going to have another reaction video for that, too. Yeah. But yeah, everybody, hey, tell us what you think. What were some of your favorite highlights from the show? Was there anything that you thought could have been a little better? Anyone you're excited, looking forward to for the next episode?
So, hey, we appreciate you coming by. Leave a comment. Make sure you hit that like button, because every time you do, an Eagles fan cries.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.